Say what's up to the vlog.
Gang getting in, what's happening though?
What's going? I see you. You
yeah,
good?
Stinks in here today. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gang,
Well, we about to lock in an interview.
Yeah, for sure. We about to go crazy. Lock in the interview and shit. It's the homegirl right here, man. Make sure y'all show love and all that. You feel me? This gang talk.
And all that.
You feel me? Gang shit. Yeah.
All right. Your view is pretty.
Oh yeah, you know this that exclusive shit.
That balcony living.
Yeah. That's just how. That's what niggas gotta live by now. Type shit. You feel me? Like that's the reality. Like niggas can't. You feel me? We just gotta know that nigga. You feel me? Gotta.
Like he would have wanted y'all to succeed type shit.
That part.
He wanted to see everybody win.
For surely. Niggas don't understand that side of him though.
Nah.
Yeah, they just know that.
He ain't show that to everybody.
Yeah, everybody don't deserve that though. They're homies.
Yeah, he ain't show that to everybody.
Always a different type of individual. We keeping that truth alive though, for sure. Me.
For facts.
You already know.
What up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm here, where we at?
DTLA.
Downtown LA.
Somewhere down
And I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview after all of this time from OTM. Say what's up to the people. Give a separate introduction, because is this you guys' first interview? Yeah. Okay, cool. So everybody's gonna definitely want to know who you guys are, where you from, what you go by. My question is, who is OTM? So we're gonna really get into it today on the vlog, because I want to know who you guys are. Y'all came out of nowhere, but y'all definitely are. So you can start off.
Yeah, my name is Blue Peso, you feel me? I'm from South Central. I grew up all throughout South Central all my life. You feel me? It's been my nigga, you feel me? Since forever.
Since young niggas. Dang, it's crazy.
You feel me? Niggas was flu flaming all that together.
Niggas, you feel me? You feel me? Niggas been.
So you guys have been best friends since you guys were kids?
We've been a dynamic duo.
Okay, so what age you guys think you guys met?
Shit.
Like 13 type shit.
And you guys are in your 20s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So where did it start? Did it start from school? Like, I need to know where it started.
Really?
Dynamic duo. What makes y'all so special?
Nah, it really started.
It's funny that you laughed.
Yeah.
We was dating some little sisters though. They was some little.
Okay.
Yeah, we wasn't here before we was cool. You feel me? We had met through them, and you feel
Gotcha.
me? Yeah, we just built our own, like, you feel me? Fine relationship, and even after that.
Who did them bitches after? Bro, right here.
Okay.
It just been us since then. You feel me?
So when did you guys decide that you guys was gonna kick them to the curb, and
That
what was it that made you guys click?
We wasn't really on that. We was just
It was just some young shit.
Yeah, man. We just started kicking in. Niggas went to play the game. You feel me? Young niggas. And then we just stayed close.
Start fucking with the nervous shit on me. That whole little wave when it hit LA, it was like, you feel me? That all the homies was talking about it and shit. We start fucking with it heavy, like
Freshman year type shit.
I got like, you feel me? Free the homies and shit. Niggas is like, niggas really like inspired by that way. When Draco say he really inspired the youth, like
yeah, definitely. I can definitely say that.
Crazy when that shit first hit. You feel me? Like, that shit was smooth though. Like niggas was just, you feel me? You know our thing. We first made our first song. We did that shit together.
So when did you guys decide that you guys were gonna become a collective? Like, you guys are a collective, right? You guys are one group. What does OTM stand for? I know what it means, but let them know.
Yeah, it stands for off the muscle, and this, you feel me? That's how it always been. That's how we always got anything, just off the muscle, grinding, all that.
Right.
Just doing our own thing. You feel me? So we just took that, and that's what we live by. So it's like
me, off the muscle.
Okay.
But it was really like, we seen so many weak niggas getting put on with Faco in jail, you feel me? And blowing up, going crazy. So we like, nigga, dead homies, we could gas harder than this. And
right.
You feel me? So if they doing it, I know we could do it.
Right.
100%.
And we was already flying shit, you feel me? Niggas, you feel me? These niggas going viral, niggas gassing up their little fits and shit. We was already coming mind pleasy, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
And all that type of shit, you feel me? So it was like, we could shoot a video, nigga. We wasn't hip to all the, you feel me? All the, we wasn't really, you feel me? But we was like, shit, we gonna hop on Logic, Garage Band, nigga. Start punching in.
Oh yeah, we bought. We have bought our own studio equipment. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, what was the first thing you guys did? So when did you guys decide? Because you guys are best friends, so it's like, when did you decide I'm gonna take the best friendship to music? How did you guys both know you could rap?
We used to just rap like
y'all would play around.
Yeah, just freestyle shit on some joke shit.
Okay.
And we both had good. We both knew that like what was hard and what wasn't. You feel
Okay.
me? Like, every like specific Draco line, we would both go crazy to that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Or like, you feel me? We like, it's like we just got that ear for music. We both knew we been had that. You feel me? But it's just like when we started doing it, we like shit.
Yeah,
we half step now.
Even the first few songs and shit, we was like, damn, this like. Now that I look back, that shit was weak as fuck. But at the time, it's like.
Okay, where are they at? Can we see the first few songs? Where are they online?
Nah,
we took them.
No, you took them down. Oh, they existed though. You can't pretend they existed.
Yeah, a couple of them is on SoundCloud.
What are they under?
Our OTM page. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you can go back and see some old shit.
Now, did people tell you that they were garbage, or y'all just felt like?
Nah, they told us it was good, actually. No cap. But I'm saying now, from who we is, I'm like, damn, that shit suck. But like.
Sound like these other niggas.
Yeah, exactly. That part.
Okay.
But everybody, it sounded good to everybody.
Right, to everybody. Okay, so it wasn't like no obvious garbage. It was just some stuff that y'all don't fuck with now.
Facts, exactly.
Okay, I know
We
what
was
you
talking crazy, but we ain't had that like
your own little
cadence, flow.
You feel me? Like we was talking that shit. I ain't gonna lie. He making it sound crazy, but
it was good for him. It was straight
for that time.
Yeah.
So when did you guys decide that there was something different that you needed to do with the music? When did you put your foot forward to really start making shit you wanted people to like actually listen to?
Well, it was like we knew, feel me, we didn't have like the biggest platform, but we knew social media go crazy, so we started
see niggas posting their little freestyles and shit. That shit, I could gas up right now, record me, and it's gonna be hard.
Right.
Facts.
And like if my shit ain't viral, like niggas hate me. You feel me? Cause like I'm gassing, dead homie. So
okay, so yeah, when do you feel like you started like taking the shit more serious?
Yeah, it's like
to make stuff that you felt like wasn't garbage.
Yeah, no cap. It was like I said, when niggas, we would see niggas like doing little freestyles and shit. So we was like, you feel me? We would always do that, but we just would never like post them on Instagram and shit, cause you feel me? We wasn't on that, but you know, once we did it, we was like, shit, this shit, they start getting a little bit of traction and shit. And niggas had already been like reaching out, tapping in with Draco and shit. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Like, damn near like one of my first freestyles ever, he reposted it type shit. You feel me? So it's like.
Now this is once he was released from prison.
Right after he got out, like that same month type shit.
We was actually gonna go to court when he got out, but it was like hella early in the morning. But we was going crazy.
That day was a good ass day. When they freed that nigga.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, we'll get a little bit more into how you guys met him and stuff later in the vlog, but I want to get
that's what really made me take it
more serious. It was meeting him and him seeing his reaction. He made it. He validated it for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that validation. You know, he was one of the greatest niggas to do it. So the validation with him would definitely be real. So I understand. I understand about that. So
I would always be, you feel me, like we'd be talking like we gonna drop a tape or we gonna shoot a video and shit. I'll be letting them know, like, be on the lookout type
right,
shit.
Right. Okay, cool.
That was really motive. Like I said, we didn't really plan on fucking with them. Oh, you feel me?
So where do you feel like the inspiration, I'm gonna ask you first and then you can answer. Where do you feel like the inspiration from the sound comes? Do you feel like it's more like the nervous type of sound wave, or do you just, because we obviously can see it's that type of sound, give us like an experience from your life. Like what, cause you rapping about some shit, you're rapping about your life, right? So where's the inspiration from your life come from the music?
It's really from like you said, that nervous music shit, like that's really what I call myself.
So you're really nervous, living your everyday life. Okay,
like,
you relate to it.
Like, I really this is everyday thoughts, dead homies. We
right.
Shit that we discuss all the time and talk about all the time, shit that we'll say, and then matter of fact, I'm gonna name this a song and go punch it in. You feel me? Like,
right.
We be like, I don't know, I just be like that. I just be, you feel me? Talking that shit. On me, it's a lot of niggas mad, but.
Where do you feel like it comes from your everyday life? Like, is it something you've experienced or something you've seen someone else go through?
Yeah, that's really just, you feel me, how we came up and all that. Listening, you feel me, listening to Draco, it's like, if you know, you know. Like, you know what he talking about, or you don't, so you feel me?
Right.
And it came kind of...
Because there's a lot of niggas that be on this type of shit, but don't be on this type of shit, you feel me?
Right.
So, you feel me, we didn't, you feel me, try to, you feel me, yeah, we didn't, it is what it is. If both come your way, then that's what it is, you feel me? But, you feel me, it be like, when niggas just, you feel me, more on some, you feel me, like, keeping it, you feel me, on some getting money shit strictly, you feel me, not really, you feel me, involved with going against nobody and all that type of shit. Like,
yeah, but basically, just everyday life.
We got that type of fans that be hearing us on that side, and we got the street niggas that really be, you feel me, on that type of time, and that's really hearing that shit too, you feel me? That's like, oh yeah, these niggas know what they talking about. They must be having some shit, you feel me? Like, oh my God.
What about you? What do you feel?
Exactly, that part. You feel me? That's just really what we came up from. Hearing, you feel me? Like, oh, we knew exactly. You feel me?
Do you guys feel like? Do you feel like you grew up? You had a hard lifestyle. Where'd you grow up?
I just grew up all through South Central, but
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was just doing me. My pops was, you feel me, locked up. My mom working, so we was just.
So you was outside basically because nobody was really there. You was just kind of like looking out. Cause I mean, I know how it is when you have the parent that's working and you just at the house and you can go do stuff and shit like that. So yeah, I can relate to that. What about you? Do you feel like you grew up hard?
Shit, I mean, I grew up independent. I had both my folks, but they weren't never the type to just be giving me shit. Like, since I was probably like middle school type shit. Like when we met, we always been buying our own shit, having to get it on our own. You feel me? So it's like.
When do you guys feel like?
I don't want to discredit my folks and say it was like stressful and shit, but you feel me? Regular LA shit.
But when do you guys feel like the age group and the time frame where you started making like responsible decisions for yourself? Like as far as moving and outside and stuff, what age was that?
13, 14.
Responsible decisions as in
like,
decisions that ended up
that
good.
You feel like at that moment was responsible.
Shit,
but you know, where you gonna sleep, where you gonna eat, how you gonna eat, you know what I mean?
Nah, we start rolling together type shit, cause you feel me, niggas be having all types of shit going on and shit. Like, this is just my dog, you feel me? I was like, nigga, you feel me, come over here, dead homies. Nigga, stay over here for 4 months straight if you got to.
And that's, do you guys feel like that's where I asked because I'm trying to get where the inspiration for the music comes out, so your people can understand, your supporters can understand the struggles that you guys went to and why when you guys do succeed, it'll be an accomplishment versus you growing up, you know what I mean, in the suburbs and getting. I grew up in the suburbs, but you know I still had to get it out the mud because I'm from small ass Bakersfield, where no one's famous, nobody knows nobody like that. There's a few people there. So I had to come outside. I had to go mingle with people and go to concerts and events and stuff for me to be able, you know, so that's the struggle that they want to hear. That's the shit that makes people relate to the music more.
And look, it's like, you feel me, with us, it's like, since we was young niggas, we always just been, you feel me, standing on what we stand on, but it's like, we non-affiliates, you feel me? So
exactly.
Being in LA, it's like a lot of niggas think that's like a weakness or something, dead homies, but like, so we always, you feel me, we had a lot of partners that, you feel me, gangbang and shit, but we never gangbang, so niggas always knew.
Well, it was a lot of politics in this, you feel me, it is. Even though you don't, feel me, necessarily gangbang, it still be a whole bunch of weird shit, you feel me, hanging with certain niggas, this and that.
Of course.
So, you feel me, part of that shit, part of that wave that make it cool to be a real nigga that don't gangbang. You feel me? Like just stand on your shit. You feel me? You gonna get cracking when you got to, but you don't gotta, you feel me, do all that shit. You feel me?
With that being said, because of all the politics, you guys grew up out here in LA, everything that's going on, I have to ask you, how do you guys relate, or does the politics in the music industry right now, as far as LA music, affect you guys? Do you guys, would you guys say that
I
you're
think we
in?
are the music politics in LA. I ain't gonna lie.
Do that?
You know where we come from.
It's like,
Draco.
You can't really talk about LA music without having the Sting team, and Draco made that what it is, you feel me?
Yes.
He made it cool to be a non-affiliate that was cracking, you feel me?
So you guys are signed to the Sting team, and you guys are Draco's artists. Okay. Yeah, that's, I think, will be a stipulation that some people will see or some people will know, or they might not know. So it'll be good for us to get that exclusive right here and announce it that you guys are Sting team artists. And so with everything that's been going on and everything, how have you guys been able to make music as far as trying to channel your regular self outside of the politics and everything. Yeah, like, you know, have you feel like, do you guys feel like that's affected the new music you've been making?
Exactly.
Do you feel like it's changed a lot?
Not like necessarily.
We was already talking about real shit when he was here. You feel me?
But we just talk about
that's what makes the Sting Team the Sting Team. You feel me? That's why the fans always say we know the truth, because they can see it too. You feel me? It's like we was already doing the same shit. We was already talking about the same shit. Now, I guess some people that didn't know it was real, now that it's real now, so they hearing it different or something now. But you feel me? We just doing the same shit. It's just like, of course, I be telling niggas like, I can't get on no beat without saying how I really feel. You feel
exactly.
me?
How do you feel like it's affected you guys' music as far as in terms of, has it changed anything? You know, beneficial too, not even in a negative way. Like, okay, so let's first start with, how did you said that you guys first met Draco when right when he got out, he started reposting you guys' stuff. Okay, Duffy's stuff. And then how did you guys come about getting signed and all of that? And you guys, because I seen, was Cliffhanger the first video you guys dropped with him?
Yeah,
that was the
first song. We already had a song.
But that was the introduction video. And if you guys haven't seen that, Cliffhanger is out on YouTube. It has millions of views now. So I'm really proud of you guys for that. I love to see the youngness around, because you know we old around here. So it's cool to see the younger generation really fucking with a movement that's definitely fuckwittable. Like, no cap. Met him and stuff. How did that go about?
Shit, well, it first started off, he was like reposting Duffy shit, like his little freestyles at first, and then he kind of tapped in with us. He actually said he was going way back before we had made any music. He had already told us he was fucking with us, and he was like, gonna give us a track, you feel me? But over time, you know, we just kept dropping freestyles, music. We were super particular about what we dropped too. So you feel me? Wasn't just throwing bullshit. And then
when Cliffhanger came out, we only had like 13 other songs.
Did you guys already have Cliffhanger made and then Draco jumped on it?
And it's funny because
we got
the video to that. We had said we wasn't gonna shoot it if Draco didn't pull up. And that nigga didn't pull up with his celebrity time and that. We shot it. When he seen it, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's him. I gotta hop on this."
Okay.
You know,
But the plan, how that went down, it wasn't even supposed to be how it was. You feel me? It was just a regular song, really. How it first started out, and then he just fucked with it. He played it all the time on live. He was posting that shit.
I mean, the verses are so long. You guys went for so long. I was like, wait, hold on.
Exactly.
These niggas ain't like, you guys rapped longer than him on that song, which is hard to do.
But he still gassed up.
Yeah, but his little part. Yeah, his little
part.
part. He still was talking crazy, but you rapped longer than him. And I was like, damn, these little niggas got something to prove. I fuck with it. Like, so, okay, so then after he seen the video and stuff, then you guys started getting in the studio.
I was like around tour.
Because you went on tour. I seen you on stage at Rolling Loud. Your hair was long at that time. I remember, I'm like, who is this nigga? I don't know him. I know every Sting. Who is this? Like,
we was just coming, you feel me?
Yeah.
Making our faces.
How was that experience for you guys? Being young and growing up as a fan of his music, and you know, for him being such a real nigga outside of being a real artist, him taking a chance with you guys and just having you guys in the group that quickly. How was that? That is like some luck shit you see in the movie.
We felt. You feel me? Yeah, you go ahead. But we used to talk about that. We used to tell that nigga like, you crazy, nigga. Dead homies like,
like some really dream come true shit. Cause you feel me? We been slapping Draco since like 2015 type shit. You feel me? Niggas arguing about, you know the truth.
Mystery.
Yeah.
But yeah, so going from, you feel me, just, and then he was like a role model, you feel me? Like nigga had the big jewelry, chain, flossing, you feel me, nigga? Well, young nigga don't want to do that, you feel me? So just growing up and just seeing that and then transitioning to actually working with everybody, you feel me? Getting to know, it was like some crazy shit, some once in a lifetime shit, especially the tour.
Yeah, definitely.
We performed too. We performed on one of the shows.
He had that type of personality though, you know, where like his personality was the type that he fucked with you, he was gonna take you with him. Exactly. Like when I met him, I went to his show at the Observatory before he went to jail. And that was 2017, and I probably only had knew him for like a month. He was like, oh, you fuck with it? Come to the show. Like, I'm gonna let you go backstage. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I was on stage with him. So it's like, you know, that's when I very first met him. Then if you look up 6 years later, we're still friends. He's out of jail. He's a millionaire now. It's just, it was a blessing to be a part of that legacy. And I know you guys like feel that same way. You know what I mean? You know, it's definitely a legacy. And it's like, where do you guys want to take the music as far as now goes? Do you want to keep continuing to just be like LA mainstream, or do you guys want to try to
street niggas? No.
Like, where y'all want to be?
We elevate as far as we can go. You feel me? We gonna just try to make them as proud as we can, even if that's, you feel me, making it. You feel me? We ain't don't know.
But you feel me? The style, how we rap and how we talk.
How do you guys record? Punch in.
Yeah, a little bit.
We write like 15.
Do you guys write a lot? Because
like
you guys rap very paragraphical. Like you guys rap like they're thick bars. They're thick bars. They're thick verses. They're a lot. Like you gotta hear that shit a couple of times to catch everything. Yeah, no, for real. Because we were watching the premiere. Shout out the video that you guys were dropping. The one we watched upstairs. That's out right now, so make sure you guys go check that out. We were watching the premiere of that, and I'm trying to really listen to what y'all saying. He whispering. You over here rapping fast as fuck. I'm like, hold on, this that new age shit.
Shit, it's like
how do you guys? Okay, so how do you decide on which song how you're gonna rap? Because you don't rap that low on every song. So what about the beat?
And I'll punch that song in.
Yeah. What about the beat? Like lets you guys know. You go first about how.
It really just like. Whoever come up with some shit first, pretty much. But it's like, you feel me? If I don't feel like he gas up that not necessarily as much, or he feel like I ain't gas up, he like, nah, nigga, you could gas up more. Or he,
okay, so you guys are honest with each other. Yeah,
we got that type of relationship. Okay.
So how do you decide though, like what voices you're gonna use? What do you guys? What do you need to record? What do you need?
Shit, just
weed, drink,
microphone, really.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's just like whatever. We just throughout the day we be talking about different shit, and that really end up being how songs get made.
Okay.
Just how we be feeling, or something that happened that day. Like I got a song called, we got a song called "Are You Serious?" You feel me? And I was arguing with somebody, and then they was like, "Are you serious?" And then
now you know it's a song.
Okay, that's what
that quickly, huh?
Exactly.
What about you? What do you need to record? You have to get in the zone. You seem goofy as hell. He seemed more chill than you, but you seem more like you act your age, like you living in your youth. You act like an old ass man. I can already tell. I can already tell. Exactly right. You the old ass man. He the one that still act 20, but not in a bad way, like not offensive. Because you're not immature, but you seem like you know.
I think it's how I look too. I got a whole bunch of facial hair and tattoos and shit. I be this part of that too.
So what do you need to record?
Oh yeah, I just be for me trying to smoke for me a little wood. I be for me a little juice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the juice for me to punch in, but if you make my shit sound cool. So.
Now, do you guys talk before ahead of time on what you guys are gonna say on each song, or none of them are themed? Have you guys ever made any theme songs like to a bitch or something, or to y'all don't got no like you know how like Drake did Talk to Me with Draco? And that was something different for Draco. Like, you know, he's never done like an actual love, like a love song. You know what I mean? But it was like an anti-love song.
But exactly. That's what made it hard.
Like, do you guys have anything like that?
We just did one with Damon Albert.
Okay, all right. Shout him out.
Stinks got the match. Stinks got the bag.
We'll be down to you for me expanding to, you know.
What do you feel like will make you guys be inspired? What's you guys' your like, you know, look on females? You guys got girlfriends, or you got
I'm
a few?
Focused on music.
So like, what do you think will be the inspiration? You know what I mean, to make a song like that?
Like that specifically, or like something like different things?
Like a love song type thing.
A good feature for it. Dino tap in.
Blast. Y'all getting that back quick, huh?
Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much. But other than that, you feel me getting money, you talking our shit type shit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be for sure down to expand into that. But yeah, it would take like a good feature.
Yeah.
I don't think we would be on the beat harmonized.
Right. No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it a love song or something in the making? What do you guys got coming up as far as music videos, events? You guys got any shows? I know the world's opening back up out here in LA. Y'all been outside.
We got a lot of shit actually. We got a 5-6 videos that's, you feel me, in the lab right now that we gonna drop soon. We got some merch coming soon. Shout out Blasey.
Okay. What is the merch? Can you guys give a little exclusive on the vlog of what the merch says? No, you can't?
Nah, it's like us standing over the whole city like the skyline type.
Yeah,
like,
Buddha
really,
chain,
like,
say off the
Okay.
muscle.
got a
Yeah,
little,
it's gonna go
clothes
crazy.
and shit. Yeah,
Okay.
I got a picture I can show you after this.
Okay, cool.
We got stick team boards. Yeah,
But we just, you feel me, whatever come with it, you feel me, it's probably gonna be one of the producers or something that's gonna end up bringing a different sound out of a nigga one day or something.
Right.
But like, you feel me, it's like, it's just gonna be stages and phases to this shit. Like, Draco ain't always sound the same his whole life, you feel me? That's
Right, of course not.
yeah.
Niggas
Every
just saying they want
tape,
that
yeah.
old Draco back, and he
Yeah.
felt like he was doing the same stuff. I appreciated both sounds. I like the one before Joe and the one after Joe. The one after Joe was very mature.
Yeah, it was like
something-
fucking poetry.
It was poetry. It was like,
some of the coldest shit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
ever heard. Now when I heard that, that was the coldest shit I had ever heard.
yeah, that was
He was for sure the king of flows.
Yeah, niggas is gonna, you feel me, we be slowing it down sometimes, but we gonna do some hot videos or like some little, like all the remixes we did, we gonna do like the same location, good little, what's it called? Like a good little,
scenery.
yeah, like when a videographer got like a something for a video.
Treatment.
Yeah, got like a treatment for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got that. Oh, yeah, we got that coming up.
Right.
Yeah, we gonna shoot.
You guys have been, I've been seeing you guys' Instagrams. You guys be, which you both have to follow me, because y'all be trying to act bougie.
No, good.
I am gonna act bougie with me, I got more followers than you. I am gonna act bougie with me. I'm just playing.
Nah, I'm gonna be
looking at
Oh, my
this shit.
bad.
we don't even be seeing it all the time.
No, I gotta follow you guys. I never actually tapped it, but I just was thinking, okay.
I know you always
They think
do
they,
this,
I was
for
thinking
sure.
they think they all bad.
Nah, I wasn't
Saying,
even.
oh, niggas get a Draco feature, start acting up.
Nah, they don't even like that. Nah, I probably should keep it like that.
So what in your regular life has changed since you guys started getting more into the rapping? Like what is different? You lose friends? I know it's you guys, but did you guys have other friends outside of you guys?
A lot of envy, a lot of, you feel me, a lot of niggas look at us, they wish they was where we was at, you feel me?
Right.
So they be feeling a type
Anything
of way.
weird's happened?
Nah, it just
Niggas
be
tried to
fans, it be
rob y'all,
fans.
do anything
Nah,
weird?
niggas all the time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, getting
How
noticed
is
a
that
lot.
like? How is
yeah.
that the supporters? What is it like the craziest thing about that you guys have experienced? Because this is your
He
first
ran up on
interview,
my
so you
car.
got to give all the exclusives to me before other motherfuckers try to come
He
get
drove by my car, yelling out "Long live Draco."
Oh, okay, they recognize
And
you
I was
guys.
like, I hadn't been out the car since like 2 blocks ago. There.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. I was like,
Anything scary happen? Anything as far as
I got ran
fans?
up on by like 4 fans.
Yeah, I don't know how much had to do it to them.
You didn't know? Do not run up on rappers in LA.
That part.
But if you
Especially
don't-
fine, you feel me?
Yeah. Do you guys feel like the culture of LA is changing into its own sound as far as the way you guys rap because of everything that goes on here? Like the armed robberies, all of that type of stuff. Do you guys feel like LA has created a different sound outside of all the other sounds, even Draco's sound? Do you feel like this new wave of just music that's coming out is a different sound, or do you feel like it's still...
I feel like all that originated from Draco and the Stinks.
Okay.
Really, yeah. No matter where you want to
throw it around.
Yeah, whoever you try to tweak it a little bit, or you feel me? Everybody, if you rap in LA, 9 times out of 10 you have influence from Draco. I don't care what nobody talking about.
Okay. And do you guys feel like...
Anybody that's talking about something.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, did you guys get more negative attention before you became more mainstream? Or do you feel like you're getting more negative attention now? Positive too. Which one? Positive and negative.
More of both.
Yeah,
But not that much negative.
Yeah, I say
So
more
people are fucking with
good.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
more
that's good.
It'd
So
be a
your
few
supporters
little-
and everybody
Okay.
is appreciating the sound and everything.
Okay, and that's what I was gonna say too. It is like some of the homies be hating and shit, like some of the old homies at least, but like they be, you feel me? They be proud of niggas too, like you feel me? They been new niggas like rapping and shit, like from back then. So they like for them to see our dreams come true right in front of their eyes. I bet that shit's crazy. You feel me?
Right,
They
to
be
them.
Like, yeah.
Do
Like,
you guys
shit,
feel
I
like-
watch Draco music videos and shit? Like my homies that's locked up. I got videos from 2016 of us going crazy to this shit.
Right.
City Billy and shit in the house and shit. Like, so
I think we all have those videos.
Man,
Yeah, he's gonna cut.
a couple big heads saying some funny shit, but like niggas don't be caring about that. It's like I be feeling kind of good about how many people know the truth. You feel me? It kind of caught me off guard. Like, I don't know. I expected it to be more haters, but
Yeah.
But it'd be a few that'd be like, cause you feel me, how we rap is, you feel me, how Draco and the Stink Team rap, that's just how we talk, you feel me? So it'd be some weirdos like, oh, why y'all rap like that, y'all shouldn't rap, but most of the time it'd be good feedback, you feel
Right.
me? Keep the truth alive, yeah, they keeping Draco, you feel me? And that's all the mission.
Right.
Keep the truth alive.
Exactly. So, okay, so I have to ask because I've been seeing videos and stuff on YouTube. So usually I don't say too much on the vlogs about different things, but I think definitely since this is you guys' first interview, your supporters will want to know what's going on with the whole thing with Rimble. I seen that because, you know, we all thought Rimble was a former Stink Team member. So give us a little bit of light on what's going on with Rimble. How did that come about? I've seen videos, okay? So you can't tell me it's not true. Because everybody get on here.
Nah, definitely go look. It been like he been not good. You feel me? Like niggas been not give a fuck about that nigga. Like
Okay.
he did his thing, that was cool, whatever. Draco was of course not making it like he was mad or nothing. He wasn't
Right.
butthurt over it, but like damn, he was like he can be like, you feel me? He ain't finna keep using, you feel me, this shit.
Right.
Not coming around this whole life.
We ain't never seen him, you feel me? Fuck all that. But eventually, you feel me? He, I guess, got pressured up when niggas started dropping. He mixed his song way back then and shit.
Draco reposted
Draco was
it.
trying to get him to fuck with us. He didn't want to. Niggas didn't care. It was like whatever. I see what niggas on, so that's just what it is. You feel me? Like.
So it stemmed from a song.
Shit, yeah, it didn't. No.
He was still cool after that.
He was
Like,
still good.
we would have never said nothing to him if he didn't hop in peso BM.
Okay.
But
He
yeah,
was
it started
saying some tough guy shit, talking about who this.
Now, did he feel like, okay, so he felt like you were dissing him on the song?
Yeah, but
Were you dissing him on the song?
Nah,
Okay.
It had nothing to do with it. I hadn't even posted.
But it's the fact that he felt, you know,
He felt pressured up. Like,
Yeah.
the tape wasn't even out on Apple Music. And he was listening to it on YouTube.
We hadn't even
27
posted it
views.
yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways.
So did you guys after that retaliate with the diss?
Yeah, we hopped on this beat.
Okay.
We were like,
And what was the
about
name
him
of the
now? We
album?
finna really talk about you because we could have been, but.
Untouchable, but you feel me? It wasn't, you feel me? It was niggas asking.
And that's the thing. It ain't like, you feel me? It ain't like.
It ain't like fucking no Vaseline. Yeah, some.
You feel me? Niggas just speaking facts on that motherfucker. It ain't like we out here just making diss songs at all the ops and shit.
Right. This was a
That's
specific
yeah.
issue that happened, and you guys decided you were gonna
We
address
gonna
it.
stand on anything that's, you feel me, for his
no rap beef or none of that.
Okay, so you guys don't have any rap beef with anybody.
Nah.
Has anybody? Has he retaliated with a song to you guys?
Nah.
Okay. So no one's made any songs or anything.
And even if he did, we wouldn't even go back and forth after that.
Yeah, no, it's
point
just
across,
the-
there's nothing for nobody.
The
to
initial
say.
point across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I mean, I had to ask. I was on YouTube one day, and I usually don't see all the mess and stuff that be popping up, but it popped up. There was a video, so I just had to ask. You know, what was going on? It's a tricky
All
game
that
out
DM
here.
shit, all that DM
Yeah.
screenshot, that wasn't nice. But.
Do you guys feel like? Let me ask you this. With that being said, do you guys feel like social media makes things, number one, blown more out of proportion? And do you feel like texting makes things not, you know, do you feel like if you guys would have had it, maybe a conversation over the phone in person or something, it would have went the same way? Was it a misunderstanding anywhere in the messages? Or y'all know what type of time?
No, it wasn't that many messages between us. I mean,
It wasn't no misunderstanding.
we said,
Okay.
asked what he said, and we said what we said, and that was it. It's been real. But that was it. Then after that, none of that other shit had nothing to do with us. We just had to come public to let our side be known.
Exactly.
After you feel me, Draco not here, and you feel me,
Right.
Cut and pop out to the funeral.
Yeah, that was lame. You feel me? Like, it wasn't
had
nothing talking
speak on
face to face.
Yeah.
Was gonna stop.
We
I
had to
wasn't gonna
speak on
save
it.
that from being some lame shit.
Right.
But it been lame. Even if Draco didn't pass away, niggas been feeling like this. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, why he think he can just use the Stink Team name and never be around? Like, that ain't cool. Dead homies.
Okay. What do you guys got more to come?
Shit, hella tapes. We got a lot of shit with Ralph coming. We got a project with Ralph coming.
Okay, cool.
We got a
Spoiler alert.
We got
Yeah, I
some
know
shit
they've
coming
been waiting
up.
on that.
With Ron, Jubbs.
Okay, yeah. Who do you guys want to work with besides the normal? Yeah, everybody.
We
Who
got shit
else
with
do you guys
everybody,
want to
pretty much.
collab with as far as producers and?
Oh, we got some shit with Catchy coming too.
Okay, cool.
But
Shit,
besides game,
I would say
Laudiano.
Yeah.
Laudiano needs to send some hot shit in.
Rio, free Rio.
Okay.
So I want to work with
Okay,
Rio.
Arms and Light, the niggas be doing that thing.
Okay. Yeah, Bino Blige, you feel me?
Okay.
Anybody outside? Are you guys familiar with any other scenes? Do you feel like you get inspiration from any other states of music? Like you?
There's a few southern artists.
Who do you fuck with? Who do you guys fuck with from different states? Cause there's a lot of different
Little
followers
Tusi
on
shit.
there.
I don't really listen to
Yeah,
nothing
I
like that
too
anymore,
many
but I mean, I used to listen to
Little
niggas like
Tusi
that,
straight up.
Tuzi, Quinn, NFN.
Who are these?
These
They
niggas
from like Texas.
Texas.
Oh, okay.
Baby, niggas fuck with the baby, he's straight.
Any-
Maxo, we fuck with Maxo.
Maxo Cream?
That's,
Mhm.
yeah, who else? All the real niggas, you feel me, that stand on that real nigga shit. Yeah, homie, it's on the flow, we could work on me. Like, we
We
don't
chopping,
feel me,
niggas
we
ain't
don't
on
be
no weird
politicking like
shit.
that, we just be, you feel me?
We tryna get
LA, that's how it gotta be. It might look crazy, like we just be on everybody's neck, but these niggas be needing that shit.
I'm screaming, not they be needing it.
No.
What are y'all, the neighborhood bullies?
Nah, we bully
Y'all
break.
Bully break, bully break.
Y'all clean up team?
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to get, where do you want to be in 5 years? You guys
Tell
actually
that
never
nigga,
said
hey,
it.
Boogie, I need a verse.
You guys actually never said how long you've been rapping. I don't think I asked yet. How long in years format has it been?
A little less than 2 years. probably.
Really?
Okay.
Wow, you guys are gonna get so much better in the rest of your life.
Exactly.
But did I sound like fucked up? I didn't mean it like
No,
that. You
no,
started
no,
laughing.
you didn't sound fucked
Yeah,
up.
right, then,
I
but then I heard
I
you.
knew what you meant. I
Like,
knew what you meant.
because
I
you're
didn't think
good
about
as fuck right now. So imagine how you'll be when you're 25 or 26.
Okay.
Or just, more
You feel me?
experienced
Yeah,
in
you
it.
know.
You'll learn too from people around you. Soak up as much game as you can with the people that you can while you can. Because you never know when you'll wake up and somebody won't be there anymore. So just remember, experience all the good shit from it. I know you guys know how you seem really focused and level-headed because you can tell that just a couple of weeks ago, a month ago or so, shit was not like this. And it can go back to that. And I think that that's why y'all gonna go far because you definitely appreciate what you have. It's a humbleness there. And I feel the energy, just me interviewing you guys. I mean, of course I seen you guys outside of this too. So I've already known you guys was cool, but I think your supporters, they'll want to know the ins and outs of what y'all got going on.
Yeah, we got some. We need to get on our videographer about the vlogs and shit. Day in the life. We plan on doing that.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay,
Spin
we
Gen,
YouTube channel, crack.
Evo, yeah.
Oh, that's the y'all. He talking.
Get this shit
Them my
done, good.
guys.
We got like 5 videos in the cut right now. We gonna be flooded.
Yeah, the
So-
nuts coming soon. It might be out.
Okay, what do you guys have out already? You guys have tapes out,
Yeah, we
right?
got 2 tapes.
Name the tapes. We got to get all that set on here. Name the tapes.
Off the
What you
Muscle,
got?
that's that OG, that's that first tape.
Okay.
Off the Muscle, that's that
Baby
classic
tape,
20
for
songs
sure.
on there.
Okay.
I see
Yeah,
we got
that
20. How
long
many on
way
it?
to go. 20.
20, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that because you guys used my picture for the album
Oh,
cover.
yeah.
Yeah, long
We
live
paid the
Draco
most money
tape.
We could. We
I really actually like that picture. So shout out to the person. I don't know who actually made it for me. It was a random page.
Yeah,
It sent it to me.
ended up finding out who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out him.
Yeah.
Man, y'all came through.
Yeah.
That
So.
one. Long live the roller.
Yeah. Long live Draco.
And okay, what's on that? You guys got any features on that?
No features. We just did 13 of his songs, like his legendary songs. Like
Okay.
Beat, and then we put his hook on there at the end.
Okay, so it's a tribute album.
Yeah,
Got you.
That part. We
Got
got
you.
Sting Triangle,
Mhm.
Big Bang Uchi's.
Okay.
It's some shit on me. A whole bunch of classics.
Regular, all
Yeah, it's
that.
regular. Yeah.
Okay.
Make all the classic Draco. You feel me? I know some of the fans want to hear us. You feel me?
Right.
And then some of them Draco actually got to hear, like 300 racks and
Yeah.
Mr. Mosby claps back and all that. Like we have been, you feel me?
So
like,
he had heard some of the tracks that are on the tape. Okay,
And
cool.
off the muscle too.
Yeah.
Majority of that was recorded recent, like hella recent, but he heard like 3 or 4 of them hoes.
Okay, cool.
Like 7,
And he fucked with him.
Yeah.
He was my owner.
Yeah.
We was gonna do a tape with him.
Yeah.
And I kind of ended up being with the Long Live Draco tape.
Right.
You know, God, we was like, we still gotta, you feel me, make sure his vision stay, you feel me, live out. That's why
Okay.
Ralph, you feel me, the shit we finna drop with Ralph, that's pretty much gonna be all niggas listening to. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause we all in like album mode right now, going crazy.
Nobody been dropping in LA. There, homies. Nobody dropping like the Stinks. Yeah, shout out the whole team. You feel me?
How do you guys feel about the sounds in LA when they are dropped? You don't have to be biased completely, you know. If you like other things, you guys can say that. I know. Is there anyone in LA you guys want to mess with besides
LA,
Stinks?
California maybe, but LA, no. I can't really think of nobody. But
Any Bay Area
if I got on my
rappers?
shit and scroll through, I probably, but like, it's some couple cool niggas like Arthur the Chili Man, he be talking crazy on me. Who else?
HBK, John G, nigga, we talking.
Yeah, there's some niggas that be doing their thing, you feel me? No cap.
Yeah,
But other than that, this shit pretty watered down.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
just fucking with the stage. That's all niggas play though, really. You
Yeah.
feel me? You feel me? Draco, Ralphie,
Facts,
us.
on me. And even, you feel me, we Chili Man came to the tour and shit with Draco before, so.
Now, people might say that you sound more like Draco when you rap. How do you? Because he definitely doesn't. But his is unique, but it's like it's in
like-
that
it's like a
way.
particular
But you kind of
little-
low key remind me of him a lot when you rap.
okay.
So, do you feel like you do that? Did it just come natural like that?
When I first started rapping, yeah, like that was like my inspiration, you feel me? But I didn't like purposely try to sound like that. That was
Right.
just kind of how I sounded, and then you feel me?
Because it sounds like how you talk.
Yeah, exactly. But then you feel me? Since Draco not here no more, you feel me? People don't get to enjoy that type of music, so I
Okay.
kind of you feel me?
Do
Do it a
kinda
little bit,
tribute
just
it
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Like
Right.
certain
Little
slang,
bit,
like
yeah,
for me,
sure.
Shanae and Mailing and all that, like we can't let that.
So you guys
go
are
nowhere.
definitely
Yeah.
trying to keep it alive in
Yeah,
the sense of you
exactly.
do use certain lingo of his.
And we been, you feel me? We been.
And he
using
knew,
that
and he
shit.
had no problem with it. Yeah, he made songs with you
wanted
guys.
us to do
Yeah.
that.
Before
He loved it.
Yeah, exactly.
He loved it.
He was telling
But
us.
he said, nah, he would tell us
He be like,
like,
damn, y'all niggas
nobody else
study me,
catch on
y'all
to the
niggas,
lingo.
you feel
Y'all
me?
believe talking.
Believe it or not, he was very humble and
Yeah,
surprising
no cap,
of
no cap.
that people, you know,
You
he's.
got
I
it.
still think he sometimes even had some of those moments like, damn,
So real.
I'm a millionaire and all these people love me.
Exactly.
And I think that, you know, that humbleness is why he stayed so unique.
Right.
Yeah, because it was like he stayed grounded off that shit because he never had a full
Exactly.
like Hollywood
Yeah,
moment. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like even though he was rich and stuff, he never.
Got to really
No.
enjoy that. And that's just, he got a little bit, but not as much as
Yeah.
he really deserved.
And he still was a street nigga at the end of the day, doing all types of shit. Still,
Yeah,
like, you know, that just
Nah,
regular
got it.
stuff, you know, eating regular, like, you know, yeah, he was eating fat, but niggas still he stayed true to who he was. So you don't have a problem with it. You like the,
Yeah, like, it'd be some fans that be like, oh, he ain't trying to sound like Draco, but that's just, you feel me? That's just how it sounds.
Right.
And Draco,
Yeah,
fuck
don't
with
nobody
you feel me?
else.
I didn't think you were fabricating it. I just know people are going to want to
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, why you didn't ask him this? And you, where does your sound come from? Because yours is, you sound scared, but yours is different. It's like really
I ain't gonna
monotone.
lie, yeah, it's like
We got like similar styles, but it's like shit that make us
Yeah,
different.
Different.
I
And I like
got-
that though, because
Exactly.
that's why it's
I
cool
kinda
that you guys
got-
are a group. And you guys look
Okay.
completely opposite too. Y'all don't look nothing alike.
Ice Cube Doors.
But
Yeah.
I kind of got like more of my inspiration from like that old Draco flow where he like, you feel me, that song.
What song?
Like that them popular like the whole so cold I doing, you feel me, the pop and judging on my wrist. I couldn't tell you the time. Me and bitch,
Yeah.
All of that shit was on,
like,
but
a little groovy, nervous
Mhm.
shit. Like, you feel
Okay.
me, like I let the beat breathe. You feel me? I just be, you feel me, saying some fly shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything that you guys want to say to the people individually? You know, this is your time, like the BET Awards, to give your shout outs and say whatever you guys, what else? Shout each of your Instagrams out.
Yeah, Blue Pesos, BLUEPSOSS, 2 S's I think.
A Duffy, AYEE Duffy, B.
Shout out Birmingham, shout out my nigga Dre.
Where is the music? Where's the music released through? Is it released through Draco's Instagram? I mean, his YouTube, or whose YouTube is it on? So they can know where to find you guys. Okay.
The Long Live Draco tape is on our Apple Music and Draco Apple Music.
Okay.
Then Off the Muscle tape on Apple Music. And on our YouTube, we got like 5 new videos out. Go run all them up, you already know. But
Okay.
Off the Muscle, we just, you feel me, we stamping our place right now, you feel me?
Okay. So yeah, because you know everybody's gonna want to know who OTM is, and I feel like I'm blessed to get the first interview with you guys. When I seen you guys and heard the sound, I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta get a first interview before anybody else. I feel like it's right for you guys to come sit down with me first. You know what I mean? Because it definitely is ties already, as far as you know, like yeah, y'all know. Yeah, we know the truth. Yeah, so I'm definitely grateful for you guys taking time out of your schedule because I seen you guys been grinding a lot and doing what y'all gotta do and shit to do the interview and all that.
Shout out my niggas, my nigga Dre, my nigga Dope Easy,
on gang, Dope Easy, gang
my
in,
nigga
Ralph,
Bull,
whole gang going crazy.
Yeah, all the producers,
Those are my
Brown, Lake Renato, my niggas.
Everybody who fuck with the team, that's what people be getting confused. Like, we ain't just no fucking mean guys, shooters walking around, you feel me? Like, we
angry all the time.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. I think that's regular. That's anybody. So I don't understand why it has to be talked about with one particular group and not the other. You know what I mean? Everybody is close enough to who they fuck with. I'm not, when I'm in LA and I'm out here, don't everybody just know where my whereabouts is. You know what I mean? Then nobody know who I'm with. They don't know I'm with y'all right now doing this interview. You feel me? Like, I don't gotta let everybody know. Like, the crew understands, they know
personal life.
Exactly. And I think if a lot of supporters understood that people want their regular moments to themselves, you guys are still regular people. We were all born just regular humans, and you like, you know, kind of forced your way. We kind of forced our way into wealth and shit like that because they didn't want to give us shit. So you know what I mean? Exactly, and I like that. I might have to start saying that on my pictures and stuff because.
Damn, we should have never gave these niggas money.
Yeah.
So, wait, actually, we ain't give them nothing. We take it.
Yeah. So, is there any other? Do you want to give any shout outs before you? All of you guys' information goes in the bio. That's how we do the videos. So it's like they'll know your names will be separated, so they'll be able to go click right on your YouTubes, right on your Instagram. Do you guys have Twitter?
I don't even be on it like that.
You should, because if you guys are going up on Instagram, it be going what? Twitter be going viral with the little video clips. A lot of people have gotten viral off Twitter only and not Instagram. And I always do this on Twitter. Y'all need to give me a check because I'm always telling people to make it.
I was rapping on Roddy Rich beat.
Really?
Laugh this shit up.
Sick. You guys are hilarious.
No cap. Oh yeah. Shout out my aunt. You feel me? Shout out the whole gang.
Your aunt.
She be looking out for a nigga.
Niggas' families, like, you feel me? Like.
So yeah, how is that? I'm glad you guys brought that up. How is it with your families? Are they supportive of you guys? Because you guys are young. Are they supportive of you guys?
My mom was Draco, biggest fan.
My mom is too.
Please be like, you feel me? On me, that nigga was really changing niggas' lives, so of course you was gonna be for that no matter what.
Right. What about your family? They cool with it too?
Yeah, that's the same thing pretty much. My mom, sister, and all that. You feel me? Everybody fuck with Draco now. You feel me? And they know the truth.
Yeah.
They don't mean me know the truth.
It's like, but they support it. Cool.
Sure.
So what is the most that you guys want people to get from your music? Outside of, you know, the fact that some of it is attributed to Draco, because we're going to always give him his credit on anything he does, but you guys are individual artists outside of the Sting team, outside of Draco. So what do you guys want? You can go first since you started it off while I was talking. I'm just playing. I'm joking. But yeah, like, what do you guys want people to get, like, supporters? I know you guys are going to have a lot of young supporters your age, some younger than that. What do you want them to take from the music? What do you want to teach them?
I feel like, you feel me, I just want to lead them to, like, fly shit, you feel me? Like, you could be a young nigga, go find some fly shit, you feel me? Like,
right.
And it's like the wordplay, like the artistry to it, like, you feel me? We really be going crazy. I don't feel like it's many people fucking with us, like, on that tip. And that ain't even what we be focusing on, you feel me?
Right.
We just, like, try to be creative with this shit and funny with this shit, you feel me? Like, on me, it's just like, we just, you feel me?
You guys use other sources, like dictionaries, the sources. Sometimes when I used to write papers for English class, I use the source. That's some free game for y'all. You know, free be giving free game. Because you can change certain words to other words that sound more lyrical off the thesaurus. If you type in like walk, it might have another word for walk. Strut. Some random shit. You know what I mean?
I don't purposely do it like to write, you feel me? But I feel like rapping and just doing music in general is also a part. You have to be intelligent, you feel me?
Right.
Using different sets of words, knowing how to rhyme this with that. But really, I just want niggas to know niggas get Uchis, money, the bitches, you feel me? All that without gang banging.
Without gang banging, you can do it on your own.
Right, and you want to teach that to the younger generation because you guys did it. That's, I think, the whole message of the interview is basically like, what do you want to give back to the people? Because there's going to be a lot of people looking at this that are young.
Like independence,
and
that's some shit we really stand on too.
That grew up like you
gotta
guys.
really take notes.
Yeah,
on me.
facts. You don't gotta have no label to
who in
go
good
crazy.
situations,
Right.
and who not. Like,
Now, with that being said, do you guys think that you guys would ever sign one day?
I mean,
I'm gonna say I'm not 100% say, but I'm gonna say 99.9% we don't plan on it.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Right.
Because that's what you feel me. We seen Draco go from nigga to a
Unless,
billionaire.
Unless it's something like to where
Yeah.
we can, you feel me, get a certain type of deal for the whole stink team for the game,
exactly.
or
Right.
something like that. But
Right.
other than that, that's gonna be like we gonna already have our different shit solidified. You feel me? So,
Right.
And how our numbers is looking right now, we getting 300,000 players a week. You feel me? So
Okay.
why do we need a label? You feel
Right.
me? They're homies. So it's
Right.
like.
Do you guys knock other artists that do sign?
Nah, I don't knock it unless they start, you feel me, popping it. But even then, I don't
He be ready to trip. He put that little face on. He gets a look in. Like.
On me though, but nah, niggas, I respect it because it just depends on the path you want to take. If you feel like you can find money on your own and shit like that without a label fronting you some money while you make it look like you feel me, do that, you can do that. You feel me?
Right.
Niggas make it like that. That's like the class A way to make it. That's like the prototypical.
Yeah,
way
it
to
is.
make it.
It's like, you know, the
Yeah,
ideal
yeah,
to
catch the
people,
idea,
but it's really
reality.
not ideal. Because if you listen to like, I don't know, NBA Youngboy or Meek Mills, people that are going through the things with their labels right now, they're saying don't sign.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like NBA
Exactly.
Youngboy is worth millions, and he probably only sees a sliver of those millions. You know what I mean? Versus like just all of it coming in.
Exactly. That's what Draco was preaching.
Yeah, imagine if you was just able to, maintain, do whatever you do, find your Uchis, however you gotta find them, nigga, maintain until that music money start coming in. Then I mean that's the same thing you just did. It's
That's just
not hard. You feel me? Like
niggas be trying to skip
wanna
that
do
step,
that.
though.
You feel me? They don't be having that in them to pull that off. You
Yeah,
feel
the
me? It's hard.
longevity. You feel me? Niggas
We've been
be
rapping, like you said, almost 2 years. Our first distro check just hit.
So what do you guys feel like you've gained so far from it? Besides, you know, being able to rap with somebody you guys have looked up to your whole lives or as long as you've been listening to his music. Or, you know, besides all that, what do you feel like you gained from it?
It's a real good story for LA too, because like it's a lot of people that grew up with us, went to schools with us, different schools.
So they know you guys' background, they know how you guys, they can relate, they can vouch for you guys.
Yeah, it's like some niggas that's really from the city to be coming up together, been best friends, bros, all type of shit. Like,
all through LA.
Right.
And I feel like it, like, you feel me? You feel me? It's crazy that it happened, but like, there's no Draco no more, you know. Niggas, we need a new wave, but you feel me, niggas to, you feel me, gas up in LA.
Yeah.
We don't
it's
like
gonna
who
be
else doing it.
I want to be somebody that's really keeping the truth alive.
Yeah. What do you think?
I be mad about remixes. I'm like, bro, we didn't do them, bro. Who else is gonna do them? Some bum ass niggas.
So people have given you guys negative commentary about the remixes, about the
you should leave his classic hits alone. Like, bro, you could go listen to that too. So we're not telling nobody not to.
You guys are doing it more like
all going to the
Yeah.
same cause.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure that people still know what's going on. You feel me? That
Right.
his peoples are still here tripping.
I heard that.
Yeah,
What is gonna be the first thing that you guys get when you get like a fat check?
Oh. Are we talking about being ignorant or like,
Yeah.
big change? Yeah.
We talking about being ignorant or responsible?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because if we talking responsible, then feel me like a nice little way. But if we talking about ignorant, then we gonna change and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, on me.
All right. Now, what's one of the most memorable things that you guys, you know, have taken from your inspiration from Draco?
Probably.
What do you feel like you've taken the most from him, as far as inspiration?
You could literally do what you want without having to get put on and this and that, you feel me? Because he came on the scene and he was who he was and started a whole, you feel me, trend, a whole wave. And then the whole independent idea, you feel me? Because that's big. He always preached that, nigga, I'm independent, I can drop when I want to drop, all this. So it's a whole, I could go on and on about it, you feel me?
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah.
What about you?
Rolling Loud, it was crazy. That day, it just always stick out to me because after that night we went and made Cliffhanger and all that. You feel me? So that day was crazy. Like we rode with him to Rolling Loud and from
In the car with him.
He took us to Big Bear too. He had a little.
Just seeing him like on stage, like it was just like I could feel like how proud of himself he was down there. You feel me? Like I was like genuinely like happy as fuck. Like it felt like a dream come true for me, even though like we was just there for him. But you feel me? It's like, you feel me? I was just like, if he could do that shit, then homies, we could do that shit.
Like everything he say, like he like stood on that 100%.
Yes.
Like he never says it exactly. So like I'll be trying to, you feel me, make sure I keep that same type of energy. Whatever you say, nigga, stand on it.
Okay. So if you guys want to give any last and final shout outs to the camera, I appreciate you guys for doing the interview, taking time out of your day. Is there anything else y'all want to say to the people before we sign off?
Long live Draco, long live Catchy.
Man, keep running up Draco on the Catchy, man. Keep the truth alive. Make sure, you feel me, none of that buster shit allowed. You feel me? You living wrong if you doing all that. You feel me? We gonna keep Draco energy alive. We gonna keep that real nigga shit going. We gonna, you feel me? We the future for LA. You feel me? Like it's just facts. The torch is in our hand. It him. Like.
All right, thank you guys so much. I want to say a special thank you because I know I haven't made a vlog in damn near shit 2-3 months. It's been a minute, but you know, I had to get my thoughts together and stuff, and I'm back. I'm back on my bullshit. So thank you guys that's been loyal subscribers and the ones that are new subscribers. We're gonna be bringing you guys a lot of interviews from a lot of different artists, different cities, different states, more exclusives. You already know what it is. Long live Draco. Shout out to Desto, good Aqualada and all that.